evening and welcome to At America, the American Center under the U.S. embassies here in Indonesia, where we provide spaces for young Indonesians to learn more about the American culture through our events and program. My name is Nora Fakira and I will be your MC for today's event. Welcome back to another session of At America in collaboration with Metropolitan Toastmaster. And today's theme is very special, which is Metropolitan Toastmaster likes camera speed. Woo! And before we begin, like usual, we have a quick trivia questions for you, our online audience. And the question is, which skills is most important when speaking on stage? A. Memorizing the script perfectly. B. Avoiding all mistakes. C. Engaging with the audience. Or D. Speaking as fast as possible. You can submit your answers in our online platforms and make sure you stay tuned until the end of today's event because for those of you who answered correctly, we will give you a special shout out. And to officially begin today's session, I would like to invite the Vice President of Membership of Metropolitan Toastmaster to the club to lead the session. Please welcome to the stage Toastmaster Wilson.
Test. Have fun! Have fun! Over there, you are confused. That's okay. It is a ritual for us. I will be explaining to you later why we have such a shout out. Welcome to Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, everyone. Please give a big round of applause. My name is Wilson. I serve as the Vice President of Membership. Today we are having a very special meeting. Lights, camera, speak. Now, we are ordinary person. When we hear the two words, light, camera, what do? Run, of course, run. Go back, blend with the shadows like a spy or an assassin. But we are Toastmasters, so when we have the lights, the camera, we speak. That is why we are Toastmasters. Now, before we begin the meeting, I would like to show you what Toastmasters is. Next slide, please. Now, Toastmasters International is a non-profit educational organization focusing on three things: leadership, communication, and public speaking. We are present in 150 countries, and in those countries, we own around 14,000 clubs, housing 275,000 members. If you become one of us, you will have new 200,000 friends. Amazing, right? Next slide, please. Now, Metropolitan Toastmasters Club is inside Toastmasters International, but why choose us? Why not any other club? In Indonesia, we have 50 clubs. Why choose Metropolitan Toastmasters Club? We have 4 reasons for that. The first is, in here, we can learn communication and public speaking and also elevate confidence and personal growth. These reasons are present in every Toastmasters Club, not just Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. What makes us special is the last 2 reasons. Actually, no, the last reason, okay? The third reason is to learn through mentorship and evaluation. So basically, there is no teacher, there is no senior, there is no junior. All of us here are peers. We are equal in standing. As long as we are Toastmasters, we are equal. No matter where you come from, no matter how good you are speaking, we are peers and we support each other like community members. Last but not least, we also have positive and supportive community globally because Toastmasters International. Now, what makes us special is the collaboration with At America. Please shout out to At America. Woo! If you especially like American cultures, this is the right spot for you because not only you can learn in Toastmasters International, you could also apply the knowledge in At America. I remember our member Toastmaster Iman. I think Toastmaster Iman is not here, right? Now, Toastmaster Iman joined us as a Toastmasters, but his expertise in speaking and cryptocurrency allows him to speak as a keynote speaker in At America. So if you want to be like him, or even better, please join us, contact me. And now, about the jargon we have been talking about, this is a legendary Metropolitan Toastmasters Club tradition. Whenever we say have fun, you say? Once again, whenever I say have fun, you say? Excellent. Now I hear voices from here. Thank you very much, by the way. Next slide, please. What is it in Toastmasters that allows you to learn? We have 6 pathways. Pathway is basically the curriculum, the medium in which we are learning. This is all in online format, so you don't need to worry about timing. You could always take your own time and pacing to complete your learning pathway. We have dynamic leadership if you want to become like a manager, a leader. You could also take engaging humor if you want to be funnier than me. You could also take motivational strategies if you want to become a diplomat or if you want to close sales or deals quickly. Presentation mastery for those of you who like to present or have to present to clients, to BODs, and to other people. And lastly, persuasive influence and visionary communication for those of you who want to take your public speaking further into more than that. Next, please. Now, Metropolitan Toastmasters Club is not alone. We have a dedicated executive committee to serve our members. I would like to introduce to you one by one. First of all, our one and only president, Toastmaster Sylvia. Please give a round of applause. Oh, you are already here. Thank you very much. Very pretty. Toastmaster Hans, as our VP Education, please stand up and wave your hand. If you want to talk about mentors, you want to talk about what pathways you should take, also how you can complete your objectives, please feel free to talk to Toastmaster Hans. And there's also me, VP Membership, Toastmaster Wilson. Pleased to meet you all. If you want to become a member or if you want to look for other opportunities within the organization, please feel free to contact me and we will find a way out for both of us. Up next is the VP Public Relations, Toastmaster Yosakim. He is a very established Toastmasters. He is now at Papua trying to, solve gas problems, right? Toastmaster Lisbeth, if I recall correctly. He was a Toastmasters in Riau, and now he came back here as an established engineer. So if you want to establish your career and elevate even more, joining Toastmasters is the right place for you. Up next, please, next slide. We have Toastmaster Wina as our treasurer. Please, Toastmaster Wina also happens to be one of our speakers. She will be handling our finances, and if you want to pay for your membership dues, you will see her name often. Yeah. And also, Toastmaster Lisbeth, please. Toastmaster Lisbeth, hi, over there. Camera, please. Now, she will be the one logging events, notes, historical events in Metropolitan Toastmasters clubs, a very supportive role. She also is an established Toastmasters, came with me from Riau to Jakarta and still a Toastmasters after 7 years. And last but not least, we have our handsome gentleman right here. Please stand up, Toastmaster Hanif, our Surgeon at Arms. If you come early to our meeting, you will see him often as he will be the one making sure that our Toastmasters meeting is experienced to the fullest. Up next, please. All right, with that, without further ado, let me, on behalf of the President, open the meeting by knocking the gavel 3 times. With now, the meeting is officially open. Now, I would like to welcome our Toastmaster of the meeting, the MC of this meeting, the one and only first runner-up of Division J International Speech Contest winner, Toastmaster Claudia, please show us your glamour.
Thank you, Toastmaster Wilson, our current Vice President of Membership, but also our past President and also our past Division Director, right? Yes, correct. Okay, welcome everybody. Let me just say one thing very quickly. Have fun? Okay, awesome. So everybody was active listening, right? Because you understand what to do. Okay, so welcome to our regular meeting. In every meeting, we will have like topics or like the big theme, which is today, the lights, camera, and speak, yes. But also, apart from the theme, we also have the word of the day. And the word of the day today is spotlight. Now, by definition, what does it mean? Spotlight, it's a noun, and it means receiving a lot of public attention. And I know Toastmasters, usually speaking, they are attention seekers. They love to get attention. They love to be in the center of the stage and get a lot of attention. So if it sounds like you guys, then it's the right decision to come here and join us as a member. Now, after the word of the day, we are going to see the agenda. In every regular meeting, we have 3 sections generally. One is the prepared speech. So this is the section where our members, so the Toastmasters, will have the opportunity to speak. That's very Indonesian of me, I'm sorry. It's okay, I'm Indonesian. So the prepared speech will be delivered by each of our member. Usually there are 2 speakers in every meeting, and each speaker usually will deliver their speeches at 4, 5 to 7 minutes each. And then after they speak, they will be evaluated by an evaluator. So the very last section of the regular meeting is evaluation. Each evaluator for each speaker will deliver their evaluation for 2 to 3 minutes each. And these sections are reserved for members only. Now, you might wonder, then if I'm not a member, I cannot participate. Wrong! You can participate. If you are not a member, so you are a guest or soon to be Toastmaster, we usually say, you have the right to exercise your voice here in the second section, which we call as table topics. Table topics, in general, is an impromptu speech. It's usually shorter, not usually. It's supposed to be shorter than the prepared speech. It's only 1 to 2 minutes away. So for you to try this stage for the first time, it's less pressure, okay? So there is no excuse for you not to try, right? Right, right, right. So when I open the floor for you to volunteer yourself as tribute to speak on the table topics, who will raise their hands? You! Okay. Because it's open for everyone. This side, I'm not worried. That side, yes, I will be pushing you guys, okay? Next one. Now, during the meeting, I will not be standing here alone. I will have like a team, like a total team. The first one that I'm going to call upon is our general evaluator, which is Toastmaster Dede. Please, the floor is yours.
Have fun!
Go Mets!
Have fun!
Go Mets!
Congratulations and please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Claudia, our Toastmaster of the meeting. So if you wonder, who am I? Actually, my name is Dede Nuralia from SCBD Toastmaster, and tonight I will serve you as the General Evaluator. The task of the General Evaluator is to define how the flow of the meeting is really flow as our agenda, and I will take a note every single spotlight from everyone, from the speaker and all of the rule taker, and also from you guys as our audience. Please give applause and appreciate all of the speaker here. And I'm not alone because I'm support with wonderful role taker. The first I will call our grammarian, Toastmaster Erza. Hi, Toastmaster Erza. Please come on the stage and share your role tonight in here.
Lights, camera, speak. Have fun!
Go Mets!
Have fun!
Go Mets!
All right, as previously mentioned by our general evaluator, my name is Erza, Toastmaster Erza, and I will be serving as a grammarian. Basically, I'm gonna be policing your grammar for tonight's meeting. As grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all the speakers, listening carefully to their language usage, and also I'll take note of any improper language, as well as any outstanding words, sayings, thoughts, or quotes. And as a grammarian, I want to also remind you guys that we have word of the day, which is spotlight. I encourage everybody and every speaker here to use that WOD, word of the day. And I will give grammarian a report in the end of the meeting. So I'm gonna give the spotlight back to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Dede, please.
Thank you so much. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Erza. Now, I will call our WOD counter. And let's we call Toastmaster Ali, please come on the stage. Give a round of applause, please.
So, hello everybody, and welcome back to Metropolitan Toastmaster of today's meeting and today's agenda. It's my very first time taking a role, and my role is going to be, as you guys can see, the R and WOD counter. But no need to be worried. I'm not going to be mad at you when you speak like kind of like filler words such as and etc. So let me just read it out loud, talking about my purpose and taking this role. So the purpose of the R counter is to note words and sounds that are used as a crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will also listen to 4 overused words, including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen to filler sounds, including and I will also note when the speaker repeats a word or phrase such as I, or this means, and at the very end of today's meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used this expression. And also today, our word of the day is, all right, you guys, right. Our words of the day for today is spotlight, which is receiving a lot of attention. For example, she stepped into the spotlight and delivered her speech with confidence. And I'm really looking forward for your guys' speech on this stage. Thank you so much. Handing back to you.
Thank you so much for the explanation. So let's we move on to our timer. I will call Toastmaster Ant on the stage. Timer, please. This time is yours.
Have fun.
Go Mats!
I can't hear you. No? Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I will be your timer. I will basically be timing your speeches, table topics, and evaluation. If you want, sorry. Listen. So for the prepared speech, it'll be 5 minutes to 7 minutes. If you, sorry.
Okay.
So if the prepared speeches will last for around 5 to 7 minutes. If you overstay your speech, each length, you will not be able to get those shiny looking trophies, which is a shame. I guess that's it. Kind of nervous.
It's okay.
It's okay. Good job. Actually, if you have opportunity to speak here, please consider the like signal from Toastmaster. And if you saw the green, it means you hit the time. And if you see the red one, you need to close your statement within 30 minutes. And let's recall the last one of our GE team is ballot counter. Because why? Every appreciated speaker needs to be appreciated, and Toastmaster Sylvie will share what is job as the ballot counter. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Sylvie.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dede. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, as a ballot counter, actually, I will announce the favorite of the favorite. So, for all the guests, please join the table topic session and become the spotlight of tonight. Sure you can do?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. And I will come back to you after all the session to announce all the favorite from the favorite one. Back to you, Madam G.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sylvie. So please take care and be careful of our time. And in the end, you will see me again, and we will report all of everything here. And I will control back the spotlight to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Claudia.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dede. Okay, so as you can see, Toastmasters is all about team effort. A lot of people are involved in just organizing one regular meeting, and it is, like the principle of an organization. Everything is a team effort, okay? Now, I haven't actually explained my role. So when somebody says like the Tom is Toastmaster of the meeting, that's just another way of us saying MC. So I'm the MC for today. Now, before moving on, I would like to remind you of the word of the day. Why do we have the word of the day? It is because we want you to learn something new and familiarize ourselves to use certain words. And we are suggesting, like highly suggesting, for every speaker today, including the prepared speaker, including the table topic speaker, and including the evaluator, to say the word of the day repeatedly. So that way we will be more familiar with the word. Okay, moving on to the first agenda. The first agenda would be the prepared speeches. And I will be calling upon the first evaluator that will be introducing the first speaker. For the first evaluator, Toastmaster Trisha. Please, the time is yours.
All right. Have fun. I can't hear you. Have fun. I'm pretty sure that's what our timer was really aiming for, the energy, the spirit. And I hope that everyone here gets to have that spirit all the way until the end of the meeting. Okay, so not my best picture, but hello everyone. my name is Trisha, and today my job is going to be the evaluator for our wonderful speaker, who is Toastmaster Nadine. Now, funny enough, she is embarking on presentation mastery level 3, which, plot twist, I haven't even reached that level yet. But I am really glad that I have the honor to evaluate her. As a matter of fact, level 3, project 3, which is inspire your audience. So her job in this project is basically to inspire her audience, of course, and that should be by engaging with the audience and with everything else that she's doing throughout the speech. And of course, the speaker also has to respond to the audience accordingly throughout, and that is how she is going to be nailing this project. Now, the time is going to be 5 to 7 minutes, and the title is It Starts Within. So let's give a round of applause for Toastmaster Nadine. It starts within. 4 years ago, I started my career as a fresh graduate. And I was so excited. But I have one problem. I was completely broke. I want to ask the audience, raise your hand if you ever feel like you have no money. I didn't expect everyone to raise their hands. Thank you. I understand. I believe if you're a normal citizen like me, you must have experienced having no money at least once in your life. Maybe your new job is just not paying you enough. Or maybe you just started a family and suddenly your expenses are tripled. I believe everyone experienced this in their own unique way, and so am I. Back then, I can only spend 20,000 rupiahs for food per day. That includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Every time I go to any store, I look at the price, I check my wallet. It's just not enough. Over time, I grow so frustrated. I need to make more money. So I think to myself, you know what? Maybe I should start a business. So I opened up Google Maps, searching for what can I do, what can I sell, and then I found
this place. This is a florist supplier store. So I thought I buy cheap flowers from there and then I sell it again as an online florist. Yes. So I went there, pick up a few stems of flowers, and I learned how to make a bouquet from YouTube. And then this was my first ever bouquet. Thank you. I didn't think much of it. I didn't wait for it to be perfect. I just went ahead and make my own Instagram page for florist. And to be honest, at first, it's not going so well. I sell maybe 3, 4 bouquet a month. It's just not enough. So I think again, how can I sell more flowers? And at that time, on my Instagram, there's a lot of advertisement for creative workshop, candle workshop, batik workshops. So I thought, why don't I do my own flower workshop? The problem is, at that time, I had no reputation, I had no brand name. So what did I do? I look up for cafes near my area and I reach out to them one by one. I was practically begging them. I was like, please, please let me do a workshop in your place. I promise it will be fun. And thankfully, one cafe agreed. And there it was, my first ever flower workshop. Thank you. From there, it's another slow and long road. I do more workshops in more places, and sometimes I drive for 1 hour, 2 hours, and only 2 people showed up. But I just keep showing up and showing up. And slowly, 2 grow into 4, 6, 8, 10, and finally, my biggest workshop yet, 160 people in 2 days. And after that, I get rich. Well, guys, that's what I'm hoping for. No, of course not. I didn't get rich from selling flowers. But beyond that, I got richer in something else. Oh, sorry, back one. But I got richer in friends. I got richer in experience. I got richer in creativity. And I got richer in life. Since the beginning, this story is never about flowers. Flowers is just the medium. This is a story about a girl who never gave up given her situation. Imagine if that girl never think of changing her life. Imagine if she never pick up that first stem of bouquet and learn how to make bouquet by herself. She will be forever left wondering what she could have become if she was just a little more brave. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, after this meeting, you go home, you get some sleep, and when you wake up, I challenge you to finally do that thing that you always wanted to do. Because change will never happen if you do nothing. Change will only come from here. Because change, it starts within. So get up, do the work, and I cannot wait to see you all in the best version of yourselves. Thank you.
Oh my God. You left your money. You can give it to me if you don't want it. Well, that was some awesome speech, right? Another round of applause, please. You know what? I was so taken aback. I forgot that it was my role to continue in the stage until I was reminded by Toastmaster Dede. That was how strong your speech was. Awesome. Okay, so moving on to the next speaker. I hope we can move on for even just for a little bit before we get more inspired by her speeches in next meetings. The second speaker, this beautiful lady, but I will call upon the second evaluator who will be introducing the beautiful lady. That will be our second speaker. So, without further ado, please welcome Toastmaster Hans.
Have fun. Have fun. Thank you. Now, tonight I have the pleasure to be Toastmaster Venus, our club treasurer's evaluator for her speech tonight. So she is currently embarking on the dynamic leadership pathway, and she is doing level 4, project 1. So pathways have 5 levels, so she is actually quite advanced in her pathway. Give her a round of applause, please. So it is a level 4 project, first project of level 4, which is titled Manage Change. So the purpose of this project is for the speaker to practice developing and share some aspect of making a change management plan. So she is developing a plan about any real or hypothetical change in their past or a current change that affects a group that she might be a part of. She will be giving specific information about a plan, and it could be a speech of any type, including humorous. I will now introduce Toastmaster Wina up to the stage. Toastmaster Wina, the problem is not the change. Toastmaster Wina, the problem is not the change.
Hi, my fellow Toastmaster and guests. Hi. All right, let's start with a statement. Most people do not like chance. Do you agree with this statement? No. Not because they are lazy, because chance feel uncomfortable. It forces people to live what they feel familiar and safe. But whether we like it or not, the chance is unavoidable, right? And that's why anticipating chance is important. As a chance maker, usually we only listen what the process, right? Actually, as a chance maker who initiate the chance, we should not only explaining the process, we should explaining benefit behind the chance. I experienced that when I first joined my first company in 2017. That is my first job. Do you still remember your first company? Yes, it's memorable, right? However, my first company, when I joined that, the filing system is totally manual. When I said manual, I really mean a lot of paper, a cabinet, a lot of manual work waiting for me to do it. Even we like to searching a document, we are going to raise your hand. Open a cabinet, next cabinet, we still doesn't find the document. So instead of doing that, I suggest why we not scan the document? We have the technology and store it digitally. Do you think people will like the idea? Of course, no. Because when you hear chance, what do you think? Extra work? Longer process? Of course, new thing to learn. Honestly, the chance is not the problem. Sometimes it's the way we communicate it in. So instead of focusing the process, explaining the detail, the adjustment, all the things we do differently from the past, what should we do? We should explaining the advantage, right? Instead of explaining the complicated process. So, what I do for the digital documentation is I explaining that if we do it digitally, we save a lot of stress. No more cabinet, more comfortable working space. And we also can have magic. We can doing magic with our finger. What is this? We are searching document with one click, then we find. That's the technology, right? Instead of we searching something manually, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, no guarantee. So, slowly, people more open about the idea. Not because the process become easier overnight, but they understood the value of the chance. Not because they had to improvement. What make they don't want to chance is the overthinking. When we explaining a lot of complicated thing, what they start thinking is this is complicated. This make my work more harder. What do even we need this? So when people ask you, what do even we need this? We should not explaining the process. We should explaining the advantage, the value behind the chance. Not what we will chance, but the benefit, which is make your work more easy, faster, or better. Even though we can achieve work-life balance, we can use that process. Because if we save more time, we can go home more early. That actually benefit for us, right? So, from that experience, I learned something important. The chance is not depend to the system, technology, or procedure. It is people. Because you don't want to accept the chance, no matter how good it is, if you doesn't understand what the matter it is, right? So instead of focusing, explaining everything we want to do differently from the past, we should explaining, we should learn. The key is communication. How we communicate it. First, we should say the beneficial, not the process. In the end, the managing chance is not about forcing people to chance. It is the communicating the way, the value of chance, so they can understand and believe it. Once you believe the chance is beneficial, do you care the process? Depend how the chance leader communicated with you, right? So remember, the problem is not the chance. It is people. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
Wow, that was some very philosophical speech. So she said, the problem is not the change, but it's the people. So with that speech, I believe that we can be the people who are not afraid to change, because change is not always bad. It's sometimes, even oftentimes, is very good. Okay, so after the two speakers have delivered their speeches, we will be voting the most favorite speaker of today. You can scan the QR code here. Please, everybody, take out your phone and participate in voting. Exercise your rights. And while you guys are scanning the QR code, I will ask Toastmaster Einhard for the timers report. Okay, awesome. So the two speakers are both eligible to be voted. The QR code, is it functional? If we need more time to change the link, we will probably move to table topic first, and then we can go back. Okay, so I think we will have a little bit of technical change. We will change the QR code, and we will go back here again. Now we will continue to the second section. This is where you guys, as guests and soon-to-be Toastmasters, will have the opportunity to exercise your right to speak in the stage. Woo! Don't forget 1 to 2 minutes, guys. It's not so much pressure. I believe you can do it. Now, for this section, it will be led by our beloved Toastmaster Hanif as the table topic master. Here he is. The floor is yours.
Lights, camera, speak. Welcome to Table Topic. Hi guys, my name is Toastmaster Hanif, and I will guide you in this meeting section, which is Table Topic. Next. Okay, so today's theme is Lights, Camera, Speak, and the word of the day is Spotlight. The grammarian is already told you. Well, okay, so Table Topic basically is just an impromptu speech about the relatable topic, which is Lights, Camera, Speak for tonight's meeting. So you will come here, no preparation, no script, just impromptu speaking. But of course, you will have fun. And you will have fun, but with a time pressure. Not so pressure, actually. Okay, so there will be a challenge for you to answer about a random topic with an interval time between 1 until 2 minutes. And don't worry about the time. My bro right here, Toastmaster N as the timer, will guide you. So if it's already 1 minute, Toastmaster N will turn on the green light. And then 1 minute and 30 seconds, the yellow light. And then the 2 minutes, red light. And you will have extra additional time, 30 seconds. So the total time is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And all the attendees, but we encourage the guests actually, are welcome to the stage and grab the mic, just have fun, okay? But before I invite the guests, please let me allow the member first, which is Toastmaster Shauki, as a sample speaker. Yeah, so you guys will not to confuse on the stage, okay? Okay. Okay. So I have 6 random topics: a camera, microphone, seats, platform, confuse people, and a superhero.
What, confuse people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, confused person.
Oh, confused person. Okay.
Okay.
You know, because I do open mics,
Okay.
I'm gonna choose the confused people.
Oh, confused. Okay. Okay, so the question is, describe a moment when you were afraid to speak up, but did it anyway. The timer will start when the first word comes from you, okay?
For the past 4 months, I tried something different, challenging, interesting, and also humiliating at the same time. I become a stand-up comedian. If you're expecting good jokes, really big laughter, pay for a pay show. But one of the things that makes me this moment really sparks that memory when I was thrown into the spotlight and try to do my first joke. My first joke goes like this: knock, knock. How I? How are you? Are you good? Nice people. Thank you for the laughter. But when, I do my first open mic, all I get is roasting. But in the end of the day, I learned something from that moment. Sometimes you need to be dragged into the spotlight to learn something new. It is very important for you to know to improvise. And what better way to learn how to improvise than Toastmasters? Marketing. But in the end of the day, I really encourage you guys to come out here, stand in the spotlight, and try something new. Because all it takes is one small step to lead a huge audience. So, I think that's all for me. And to close it up, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, our comedian. Okay, for the guests who want to come up to the stage, please raise your hand. Okay, you come. Hello. Please come. Could you please introduce your name?
Okay. Hello everyone. Hello, my name is Noval. I am from South Jakarta in Ciranda.
Sorry, Taufan or Noval?
Noval.
Noval, okay. Soon to be Toastmaster Noval.
Okay.
I have five topic left. Yeah. Camera, microphone, sheets, platform, and superhero.
I chose a superhero.
Okay, superhero. Who delivers words more powerfully? Heroes in the movies or real life leaders?
Okay. Yes. Stop. Thank you. Thank you. Is topic is I don't choose eventually because it's heroes in movie or real life leaders. And I think is because we live in the world and not the illusion. I chose real life leaders because if we practice in some real life leaders, especially for example, I want to choose like real life leaders like many president or anymore. So if we can learn from the real life leaders or like for example is our president is Sukarno, we can learn how to speech and how to increasing topic because is we life leader Be- because if we confidence to start and don't worry about the people judgment, we can spotlight we can increasing our spotlight and we didn't have okay it's enough sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay. So Noval choose real life leaders as a more powerful person. Okay. So I think I need to remember one thing. Please, please use the word of the day. I I don't remember yet. Okay, please use the word of the day, which is spotlight. But Noval already did it, so give applause to Noval. Okay. Okay, I think I need more people. Okay, Greg, you want to come in? Okay. Okay, I think you need to come over here and introduce your name, right?
The time starts now.
No.
Okay.
Please introduce your name
All
first.
right. Hi everyone. I'm Greg. This is my fourth meeting of Toastmaster, and this is my second table topic from last year.
Okay. Welcome back. Okay. Greg, I have 4 topic left.
Okay, I already considered because I love singing. I would choose the mic one as an instrument of singing or music.
Okay, if you could give a TED talk tomorrow, what topic would you choose? It's not about singing, I'm sorry.
Oh, that which is the big convention, right? If I could give a TED talk tomorrow, what topic would I choose? Well, okay. I'm gonna see the timer. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna explain a story about my Indonesian Idol audition. Please do not clap yet because actually I didn't join the audition because when I was doing the registration, the database was corrupted. So my registration was not there yet. But I when I was in high school back in 2005, I guess, I came all the way from Bogor to Jakarta to FX Sudirman to go to Indonesian Idol location for the audition, but I didn't anyway. So I went back to home, but I continued seeing or watching Indonesian idols on TV, and I mean the point of failing the audition, what I get was I keep pursuing my hobby, which is passionate in music and singing as well. So I guess I could relate to one of the Toastmasters here, which is Trisha, because she's an music teacher as well, right? So yeah, I guess that would be the topic of the TED Talk that I would do if I had a show tomorrow. So thank you.
Okay. Hey. It's okay. At least you try. Okay, thank you, Greg. So I think I need 2 more person, I think. Okay. So, okay, you please come. Could you please introduce your name?
Hello everyone, I'm Zahra. Before I want to start it, there's my friend in there. I came with my friends. Okay.
Okay. I have 3 topic left. Uh, camera, sheets, and platform. Oh, camera. Okay. Do cameras make people more professional or more fake?
Okay, I will try my best. Okay, first of all, this is my first speech in at America. Okay, the topic is do cameras make people more professional or more fake? I think it depends on the people itself. Like for actors or actress is more professional. I'm so nervous. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, it depends on the person itself. Some of the people are professional. Back then, it's for the actress and actor is more professional. Of course, not fake at all. Not fake at all because the actress and actress are are their job to doing with the camera itself. I'm still nervous, sorry. Okay. Yeah, it's not really fake for the people itself because people doing their job it based on the camera. Yeah. And I think there's people too are doing it fake. I don't know because in real life, we cannot see the difference between reality and the behind that. And I think for me, it depends on the job itself. For some people are pretend to be perfect at all the time, but in in the other hands, some people doing their job to be an actress or actor to be in the movie. So lastly, for me, it depends. It depends on the person itself. It based on their job, or it based on what people want to see their life. So yeah, for me, that's all. Thank you so much.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot your name. What's your name? Okay. Thank you. From soon to be Toastmaster Zahra. She said it depends. Okay. So I think one more left from this side. I'm sorry. I already take 3 people from there. So yeah, you wanna come in? Okay. Yep. Please come to the stage.
Okay.
Could you please introduce yourself? Yeah. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, so actually this is not my first time being at America. Actually, this is, I think it's my third time doing visiting here. Very nice people, so very nice to be welcomed by you, all of you. Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I haven't introduced myself. Sorry. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Jose. Yes, if you're already not bored of this, I'm a friend brought by Trisha, and she has a lot of friends to bring here. So yeah, nice to meet you all. Okay, yeah.
Okay, Jose, right? Yeah. I have 2 topics left.
Yeah.
It is platform and sheets.
I'll just pick sheets.
Okay. When speaking, what matters more, confidence or preparation?
Okay, before starting, I guess I will say something that is might be unexpected. I am not scared when other people say they're scared. I'm totally terrified. Because coming here unprepared, that's the beauty of doing impromptu speeches. And I believe when we're doing a speech, when we're speaking to people, it's more than just what you wrote on your paper, the structure, the outline of what you write on within your speech. It's more than just that. It's more than just the content. I believe when you speak, you need confidence, but aside from that, you also need charisma, a way for you to express yourself, to connect with your audience, not talking at them, but actually talking to them. And how do you do that? That's not attainable by you writing down what you're gonna say. I could give you a 10-minute speech on like National Geographic about the places that are within Earth. But would that interest you if I didn't touch your hearts? No, because the thing that connects us from one human to another is how you're able to know what your audience wants, how you can connect with them, how you can inspire them, how we can make each other much better than the person before. So I believe you need confidence, and of course you need preparation, but is preparation everything? No. What matters is you do it from your heart, and that's what matters. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jose. So, Toastmaster Sylvie, you still have. Okay, I think Jose is the last speaker for tonight's table topic. So, wait, I think I have a technical issue. Okay, so Jose is the last speaker for tonight's table topic. Thank you. He said, you need both of preparation and confidence, and also from heart. Speak from your heart to connect with the audience. Wow. Thank you, Jose, for your lesson. So that's all from me. I hope if you still want to join to the table topic, please come to our next meeting. I hope there is more time to serve you, okay? Okay, that's all from me. Back to Toastmaster Claudia.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hanif, our table topic master. First, I will ask Toastmaster Einhard for timer's report. Ah, that's too bad. So we had 5 speakers, but unfortunately, due to time constraints, Toastmaster Zara was probably overtimed. Yes, so 4 of them were are eligible to be voted. I'm so sorry, Toastmaster Zahra. I hope this doesn't discourage you, but this is a sign for you to come back to our next meeting and give your revenge, okay? Okay, so can we please? Okay, so I will give you the QR code for you to scan, and then you can vote your favorite table topic speaker after this. But now we can move on to our third section first, probably. Is it correct now? Correct, okay. So we can use this right now. Please. This one is for the table topic first, right? Yes, so take out your phone, scan the QR code, and then please exercise your right to vote your favorite table topic speaker, everybody. I will count until 10, and then we're gonna change the QR code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 10. Yes, okay. Next one is for the prepared speech. You know, the last one. Again, take out your phone, scan the QR code, and exercise your right to vote for your favorite prepared speech session. 2 speakers, and both of them are eligible to be voted. I will count until 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Everybody got it? Yes. Okay, moving on. We will continue to the third section. You remember when I said that everybody will be evaluated, you know, the prepared speaker? Yes, this is the time. So I will call upon the first evaluator. No, wait. Will I call the general evaluator first? Yes, I will call the general evaluator first. Toastmaster Dada, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Claudia. So in the general evaluator, we will call our first evaluator for Toastmaster Zahra. Okay, so let's we call Toastmaster Tresha to share the report or the evaluation for our first speaker. This stage is for you.
Okay, good evening, everyone. How is our spirits here? Is it all still up? Still excited to hear another speech, another evaluation, because we're going to have one more after this. So I hope that you are all here getting your ears perked up, because we're going to be learning a lot from Toastmaster Nadine's speech. First of all, let's give a round of applause to her for completing this project. I will say, from making your own bouquet to finally opening your own workshop, that is revolution. That is amazing progress. And I think that I can speak for everyone here that we all felt inspired, which means she has completed the requirements of her project. Again, well done. A round of applause. First of all, I would like to say that you had an amazing opening. You started with a question that related with everyone. We got no money in this economy, okay? What do we do? What are we supposed to do? And I really love how you were able to connect with the audience that way. You also had good pacing throughout your phrases, so it was easy to understand and really catch what you're saying. You also had a natural way of staging, the way that you moved around the stage from one structure, from the opening to the body to the closing. Everything was flawless. And I also love that you use slides, and it's very minimalistic. Usually, a lot of people like to put many words, and sometimes as an audience, I tend to look at the visuals a lot more than your speech. But in here, you only incorporated as pictures, so we were able to follow along, and it was minimalistic. So it's a good balance with you on stage as a speaker and showing what you are doing with the flower and bouquets. Now, just a few things that you can do for your next speech. I know that the project requirement here is for you to engage with the audience, which you did very well. And then I remember when you said the question, okay, Who here has no money? And then Toastmaster Claudia here said, this is why I'm not married at this point. That's really funny. And I think you can try interacting with that a lot more. Oh, you know what? I'm still 20 now, but I think that's something I might consider as well. So, for example, like that, you can interact with the audience, and that will create further engagement, and the audience is going to enjoy your speech even more. And again, to challenge you in your next speech, I realized that in your opening, you also said, I challenge you. Now, I want you to differentiate with, I challenge you. Why don't you try playing with your volume a lot more? And I think that is also going to create more emphasis, more urgency for us to really follow your challenge. But overall, this is such a wonderful speech. I love how you use your staging, your pacing, and also the natural flow of your speech. I will be looking forward to more of your speeches soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the constructive feedback, and it's so really nice because you have the beautiful, photos for the evaluation session. Congratulations! And let's move on to another evaluator, Toastmaster Hans. He will evaluate Toastmaster winner. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Hans. This day is for you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dede. Have fun. Thank you. Now I will give my evaluation of Toastmaster Wina's speech on change management. So I would like first to congratulate her again for completing this project. Please give her another round of applause, please. So her speech, the problem is not the change. I think overall it has a lot of positives, and I think overall she achieved her goal of developing and sharing her experience of implementing a change management very, very well. She explained how she managed to implement a particular change of digitizing certain business process. I would like to start with a lot of positives. First of all, she started by explaining the importance of learning change management. It is to make people more receptive to change. And I think that's a really good start because she introduces all of us on the purpose of her speech. So she's not just starting to speak about change management without just willy-nilly. And it gives us a little bit of thinking of why we should pay attention to her speech, and it gives us a bit of purpose. And then she engages the audience very consistently by asking questions. So she sprinkled a lot of interactions with the audience, with all of us, throughout her speech, and I think it kept all of us engaged. And also, I liked her use of gestures. So she did this to explain, to kind of gesture on cabinets in a room, or she put her finger up like this to gesture clicking on something. So she used a lot of gestures. A bit of a big one. I think she could have added more vocal variety. I noticed that she used a little bit of kind of the same voice throughout the speech, and I think she could have done something else to make her voice more interesting. For example, when at the beginning she was talking about having a conversation with somebody on her idea, and I think she could have done something like pretending to have a conversation with someone else. So she could have sprinkled a little bit more vocal variety to make it more interesting. And just one challenge is to go out there and implement and manage more positive changes wherever she may be. Overall, she gave a very positive speech on change management, and I could only encourage her to do more of the same in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hans. So after this session, I will call our timer to share the report for the evaluation. Okay, congratulations for Toastmaster Hans and Toastmaster Tesha. Both of you eligible, so I will ask our SA to show the ballot content cast from Toastmaster Sylvia. So if you are still wondering why we need to choose or vote for the evaluator, because we want to appreciate every person, we want to make a spotlight to everyone, because this stage is not for all of them. It might be you in the future. So please scan and choose your best evaluator. Okay? Okay, so we're done. Let's we move on to the evaluation session. As the general evaluator, I mentioned a lot of the rule tackle will share the report as WOD and grammar and so on. And for the first, I will call our WOD counter, Toastmaster Ali. Please come on the stage and please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Ali.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, and thank you so much, Toastmaster Dede. So, have fun! Well, thank you so much. As I mentioned before, firstly, when I came up to the stage, I am taking a role as R and WOD counter, and at the end of the meeting, which is now, right now, I'll do some report. However, you don't need to be worried. I wouldn't mention one by one, like, for example, ain't hot, you mentioned too much filler words, and blah, 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 blah. No need to be worried, lah. It's worry-free. So overall, from approximately 17 speakers that come up to the stage, let's give a round of applause, first of all. So overall, the speakers, it's so sad. They forgot to mention the word of the day, which is spotlight. I think it's all because we are sometimes standing on the stage, seeing all the audiences, and feeling like, oh no, I watched by many people here. I should feel so embarrassed. But no need to be worried, lah. It's worry-free. You are coming here is a right place for you to learn, to grow, until there will be a time for you to shine. So, overall, I think that's all for the report and for the filler words. And it's so sad, again. Still, there are a lot of speakers that mention too much the words like and etc., etc. So basically, my tips to get rid of the filler words is just use some pauses and focus and just be confident. Once again, this is the right place for you to learn. This is the right place for you to grow until you will find yourself here. Be confident and be a good public speaker. That's all for me. I'm signing up. Thank you.
Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Ali. And let's move on to our teacher of the grammarian, Toastmaster Elza. Toastmaster Elza, come on the stage. Give a round of applause, please.
Knock, knock. You. Yoo-hoo! Actually, I've heard that one from our comedian over here. Okay. Your grammarian is back on stage. And I will be delivering the grammar report here for today. Let's start with the good one first. Overall, I would say that I'm very pleased with the language usage and also the word of the day usage. Some of our role takers have mentioned the WOD, spotlight, but unfortunately, both of our prepared speakers didn't mention the WOD. So that maybe we can pay attention more to the word of the days in the near future. And then tonight I noticed that there haven't been any major or significant grammatical error. However, I still took note some of them. The most common one is the usage of present tense when the past tense could have been more proper. For example, someone said, after that I get rich. Maybe I believe we can make it better by saying, after that I got rich with past tense. And also, some of us sometimes forgot to use the letter S. For example, who initiate the change? We can put S, so it becomes who initiates the change. And also, I have 4 topics a topic left. Maybe we can put S, so I have 4 topics left since it's a plural word. And then I know these rules are a little bit troublesome for us Indonesian because we don't have this kind of structure in our language. But keep in mind that in this case, we want to spotlight the spirit to improve. So please just pay attention more to this kind of words in that case. To wrap up my report, I would like to also mention some of beautiful quotes that I heard tonight. Toastmaster Nadine said a very beautiful words. Change will never happen if you did nothing. Change starts from here, heart. Change starts within. And then from Toastmaster Wina, the problem is not the change, it's the people. Very sharp but meaningful. And then from soon to be Toastmaster Jose, don't talk at people, but talk to people. So I want to ask a bigger round of applause to all of our speakers tonight. I am really happy with tonight's meeting and all the results. And I will give the spotlight back to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Ede.
Thank you so much for your report. Please give a round of applause for our grammarian. Before I continue to the general evaluation report, I will ask you guys to choose the best table topic speaker because in our system, it only few people who are already voting. So please scan this QR code and choose the best table topic speaker your favorite so we can give them appreciate in the end of the session. Open your camera and scan and choose number 1, number 2, or number 3. Okay, camera, action, and spotlight. Next, have fun? Have fun? Are you feeling fun tonight? Please give a round of applause for ourselves. Keep spirit with all of the spotlight of the light and also from our amazing speaker and rule taker tonight. I really love that in this meeting I have opportunity to, have to become your GE at this time. It's such honor because I am from SGBD Toastmaster and really love can meet with this Metropolitan Toastmaster in America. Please give a round of applause to all of the EXCO here. The first I really love because a lot of people here. You know, it's like the highest audience that I know in the America in the Metropolitan Toastmaster. Congratulations for all of the ESCO. You invite a lot of the guests here. It's such a beautiful and like the full of pressure, I think. And Toastmaster Claudia as the Toastmaster of the meeting, she give the vibes fun in the first meeting and it's really amazing because I feel the energy and I really make you feel happy and I hope you can also get the same energy from Toastmaster Claudia and if you say have fun tonight, it's amazing because congratulations guys. And the next one, I know that we have the limited time, but everyone have the duration time with their length. And the last one, because Toastmaster, our first speaker, Toastmaster Nadine, yes, you mentioned that I challenge you, and for tonight as the GE, for the room of improvement, I challenge you, not all of the role taker, but for you guys, if you are still not yet soon to be Toastmaster, it's your turn to become the Toastmaster and speech here in At America in the next session. I'm waiting for you guys in this year, and please contact our VPM Toastmaster Division if you really interested and want to become next speaker in here. And overall, it's all from me as the general evaluator. I will call back to our Toastmaster Sylvia to announce the winner. Please give a round of applause for Toastmaster Sylvia. This time is for you.
I'm so amazed with her marketing. speech. Okay. As per I told you previous, I will announce the most favorite one. First of all, for the prepared speaker, drum roll please, and you can you guess who is it? Toastmaster Nadine, please come to the stage. Come to the stage, please. If you don't want the certificate, it's okay. Lu ikut foto aja bertiga jadi. Very, very gold. Thank you. And you can wait here first. And for the best or favorite evaluator goes to Drumbo. And can you guess who? Toastmaster Tricia, where are you? And the last one, for the favorite table topic speakers, thank you for participating for all the guests. And the winner is, or not the winner, all the winner. We are just only the favorite to encourage you more, okay? So, the spotlight, the most spotlight soon to be Toastmaster goes to, drum roll please, Toastmaster Jose. Yeah, you're supposed to become a member. Congratulations. Come here. Yeah, both three of us can photo together. Thank you, everyone. Have fun. Now I will give the control back to our Tom, the beautiful Tom, Toastmaster Claudia.
President Toastmaster Sylvie. Okay. Well, this is the end of our regular meeting. I hope you guys had a lot of fun today. Please give a round of applause to everybody here. Again, remember, today is not only about the people who came to the stage, but for everybody that spent your time here. So, big applause to you guys. And if you saw those people standing here receiving the trophy, taking picture with the big trophies, the picture of the trophies here, getting a lot of rounds of applause from the audience, that could be you. So if it tickles you just even a little bit, please come again in our next meeting. Congratulations to all the winners, but again, remember that the winners are not only the ones that received the trophies, but it is all of you who came and who participated. Even just showing up, you are already a winner. And before I close, I would like to encourage you guys to follow our Instagram and find our most updated infos there. But everything else will be explained by our VP of Membership, Toastmaster Wilson. Please come back on stage.
Have fun? Did you have fun? Wrong answer. Did you have fun? You say go Mets. Have fun? Did you have fun? Exactly. Congratulations. Please give a round of applause for everyone. I can see a lot of enthusiasm in this meeting, so thank you very much for livening up this meeting. We are very happy to see you growing with us, collaborating with us, and also speak up your thoughts, your experiences, as well as your ideas. We love all the people who like the lights, the cameras, and I hope after this meeting you no longer run from the lights and cameras, you no longer stay here, but you can also speak and enchant the people that hears you. Now, next slide, please. Now, kudos to our collaborator at America. Please feel free and actually please follow this Instagram account to see other exciting events that may come up in at America. Next, please. And if you are interested in joining Toastmasters, please feel free to scan this QR code. My number is on the left side, but please don't flirt with me. I have a wife. And if you want to see more about Match, what we have to offer, then I encourage you to scan the right hand side QR code. If you have anything to ask or you have any questions, please just feel free to ask me questions. And if you want to talk about membership, let's talk after this. Next, please. All right. See you next meeting. Our next meeting will be at 26th of May. Unfortunately, our service period for the executive committee is about to end. So if all of you wants to become the new leader of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, the theme is seeking for emerging leaders. Yes, please be presidents. Please be VP membership. Please replace all of us. Just feel free to talk to us for that. All right, thank you very much. With this, I close the meeting by knocking the gavel 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Back to Naura, right? All right, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Klim. Can we give another round of applause, everyone? Thank you so much for the fun session. And now it's time to reveal the question of the day we gave you earlier, our online audience. And the question was, which skill is most important when speaking on stage? And the correct answer is C, engaging with the audience. Congratulations to Ige Wijayana from Instagram for answering it correctly. And lastly, if you would like to know more about our upcoming events, don't forget to follow our social media platforms. We have YouTube, Instagram, X, and Facebook at AT America, or you can also visit our official website at www.atamerica.or.id for more information regarding our program. And with that, thank you so much for joining us in this lovely evening. My name is Nora Fagera, and I'll see you at the next At America event. Bye!